And we're live. Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Maria.
And this is Full of Brick.
I seem to be like really looking into it.
Ah,
Like the Alice in the
looking into a, what is that? Looking glass?
Alice into the Looking Glass? Yeah.
Something like that. So we're wearing Philly Brickfest shirts because Philly Brickfest went online. The actual sign up for the
Early birds.
the fans of Lego, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, you're just teasing me.
So this week, what happened? We got a new furnace.
Oh.
What happened with that?
It was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be because, one of my biggest fear is furnace, because when you get a furnace, it's, I don't know, only $5,000, right? But
So how old was our furnace?
Ours was 19 years old. So
19.
We have been with the maintenance plan with Direct Energy, now a company called Enercare. And what I mean by that is every month we pay a small amount so that in the event that something happens, parts, break, services, it's all covered. But of course, that doesn't cover a full furnace, right? So for the last 4 or 5 years, sometimes, someone will come here every year and say, okay, it still works, it's still in working condition, and our house gets heated during the winter. It is old, so they would usually give us like a semi-pass or a semi-fail, but only on the basis that it's old. But basically, all of them said, keep on using it until it's dead. So we didn't turn on the furnace until after October.
Yeah.
It dipped a little bit, and when we're waking up in the morning, it does feel cold, 18 degrees Celsius or however. And so last weekend, I turned it on. I changed the filter because you're supposed to change the filter every
3 months.
Every season. And filter is always gross. And when I turned it on, I did hear the furnace go, like some air was coming out of it. So that's a good sign, right? And I turned it on, I think, on Saturday night last week. That by Sunday, I'm like, okay, it should go up to what I had set it to, which is only 21. So just 3 degrees difference, right?
Yeah.
By the next day, it didn't climb up to 21. And I'm like, oh, is this broken? Because I can kind of still hear it. And you had said in the clinic you turn it on too, but
yeah,
it takes a while for it to heat up after not using it for more than
and so was
2 seasons.
Was it broken?
So ultimately, yes, it was broken. I did call Direct Energy, and initially they're like, okay, we can send somebody on Monday, which was my day off, which worked out well. But I'm like, maybe we need a repair person instead. And of course, that person comes Monday morning, and they give you a sticker saying do not use this, because if you keep turning on a furnace and it's bunged,
will it explode?
I don't think it'll explode, but it'll
all my Lego is in there.
It'll produce carbon monoxide, which will kill us.
Kill the Lego.
It will not kill the Lego, it will kill us.
The Lego will outlast us.
The Lego will definitely outlast us. This will last for centuries to come. People are going to excavate our house and go, oh, what are these remnants of civilizations past? And they will find all these colorful Lego, and they'll wonder, what, do adults play with Lego? What kind of civilization was this that there's too much time playing Lego? Toys. So anyways, we did get a furnace, and by then they deemed it like an emergency, and by Tuesday they had replaced it, and now I love it because I feel like we're not even putting it to that high of a temperature, and it's very warm.
It's too warm.
It's too warm.
But my hands are cold.
So that means our furnace is quite highly efficient now, meaning for the gas that we buy, it's actually burning 80 or more % of the gas, versus before a low efficiency furnace will only burn 60%.
So our bill will be less.
Still be less, but
and
then
we
the
can
bill,
buy more Lego.
No, the bill is more because we had to buy the furnace. Because we have to finance it over a certain, I don't know. It's either we give them $5,000 now, or we finance it over a certain.
It's like 20 years, you said, or something like that.
No.
15 years?
No.
10 years?
By the time we finish it, we'll be ready for replacement.
19 years.
No.
So that's their scheme.
I'm moving out. Where are you going?
I don't know. The Blue Jays were eliminated.
No, I think we jinxed them by wearing Blue Jay shirts.
We shouldn't have. We should have just worn our Philly Brickfest shirts.
And then they wouldn't have sold Philly Brickfest tickets.
So the Blue Jays lost in Game 6 against the Kansas City Royals.
Okay, did you hear about the thing? Some guy named Tom Revere. Is it Tom Revere in some fix?
No.
Did you hear about this scandal?
Ben Revere?
Is it Ben Revere?
Is he a Blue Jay?
No, he's a Kansas City person.
Oh, there's a Ben Revere Blue Jay.
Oh, is there a bit? Okay, so there's like a fix.
Oh.
Like basically, he says they toss a coin. I didn't watch this interview, but it's.
So what's the fix in for the World Series?
The fix it, I don't know, but they're just saying it's like my theory is it's a coin toss. Like, how can two excellent teams pit against each other, and one day one loses like brutally against the other?
14-2.
Like, yeah, how does that happen? Like, if they're both equally good teams, shouldn't it be like basketball where it's so tight? Yeah. It's so tight.
Well, the last game was tight.
They're trying to look at like it's so tight now.
So the World Series is, I think, starts Tuesday, and it's Kansas City Royals versus the New York Mets.
And that's already the World Series.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close.
Oh well. Next year.
I should return all of our Blue Jay shirts now.
Well, we'll need it for next year, because the Blue Jays will hopefully be on a run again.
Okay.
Hayden is, so we've been talking about Tristan shooting basketball. Hayden is starting to.
I know Hayden.
Like
Hayden,
the basketball.
our kid who does not talk.
So we bought Tristan this mini basketball hoop when he was. I think my mom got it for him when he was
like 1
or 1.5 years old.
Yes, and it's one of those little Tykes basketball.
Tristan didn't even touch it, so it's been in our basement
forever
for 11 years now.
Forever.
And so we had to move stuff for the furnace because the new furnace was going in. So I brought the basketball hoop up, and when Hayden saw it, he just grabbed the little basketball and started shooting right away.
Like he knew that was what he was gonna do.
And so now when he comes home, when Maria brings him home, he doesn't even take off his jacket and shoes. He just grabs this ball and automatically.
Are we getting too excited
shooting.
that we'll have the next little Kobe?
Yeah, he might be already tired of it.
I know. I feel like yesterday he was just trying to hide the basketball behind the couch. And
he was playing pass.
He was playing pass with me. And it was good, huh?
The other boys never did that.
No, maybe he's our first boy.
Yeah.
We're not getting any more of those, sadly. But yeah, so he's really into it, which is interesting because like none of the other boys.
He does that at the gym too?
Yeah, he does that. But the net there is a little bit higher, so that's how I do my squats. I like lift him, and tosses it in. Because he can't throw it yet.
He just chucks it.
He just chucks it. So even here he's on his tippy toes and he can actually get to the rim of the net, the basket, and kind of dunks it in. But yeah, he's cute.
Again, this whole week I've been doing basketball with Tristan, so I guess this is now the second week.
Yes, and he's getting better.
He's getting better.
He's not like dragging his feet going, oh, my dad wants me to play.
I think he'd rather play basketball than run.
Oh.
Because it's less effort, and he's getting better at basketball.
But I notice he's getting trim.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he looks good, you know? Like he's still eating the same amount, but now he can fit in his size 10 to 12 jeans.
His slim fit?
He slim fits. So next mom bought him a size 14 Hilfiger slim fit, but it's a little bit loose still, but it's good. Like he won't be wearing it now, right? Like he's only turning 11. I can't have him wearing size 14. Like he's short. Yeah. So, but I feel like, yeah. And now like in school, he has a science test. So we've been reviewing for the science test, biodiversity. See, everything you know in school will come back to you when you have kids. So a good thing we knew all about biodiversity. And now he has to write a speech.
Yeah.
So
which is going to be on
running.
2 years ago in grade 4, his speech was on Minecraft because he was all about Minecraft. And then last year his speech was on Lego.
Yes.
And so this year will be on running, and then next year might be basketball.
We kind of steered it, what will your activities be? Because, like in life, I think it's all about, connections. Like one day, if your mom's the principal, how likely would you be able to get a job as a teacher in that school board if your mom was that? Am I talking about corruption?
No.
So where is this? Yeah, so we're trying to.
It's connections.
Yeah, so we're trying to steer our kids.
It's who you know, not what you know.
Sad.
But true.
We don't know anybody.
No.
Nick.
So we have to depend on what we know.
Oh my gosh. Our kids have to go to school. All right.
Oh, he beat me again in Around the World.
Are you sure you're not letting him beat you?
No.
Are you sure you need your eyes to be focused?
No,
Do you need your eyes to
beat me. He beat me.
Maybe you need your eyes.
I don't let him win. So, I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately.
I know you movies. Have. Good for you.
So,
and then he's saying you have to watch this movie. So we watch one with that one where it's the president, Jamie Foxx. Oh my God, I've never seen him so skinny in my entire life.
White House Down.
White House Down. Which reminds me of what? What's the title?
Tatum Chaney.
Black Hawk Down is one.
Or Olympus Has Fallen.
Oh.
Okay. I don't think we've seen Olympus Has Fallen.
No. So that was entertaining.
Did you finish that?
Yes.
Oh, you did finish it?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you didn't.
It's entertaining.
And then together, then we watched Project Almanac.
Which I don't know how you discovered.
It's a time travel one.
And you cried at some scenes, right?
I didn't cry anyone. You cried when he saw someone. But that's a cool one too.
But
it's kind of that found footage.
It's like Back to the Future and Blair Witch.
It's like found footage, or even what was that, Chronicle? Where they have like the shaky cam. Not shaky cam because they're actually taking the footage, and then somehow they splice it all together.
That said, I've been having a very difficult time at the gym watching Scandal, because usually I'll try to watch an episode when I'm on the treadmill, right? But lately, even if I connect to the Wi-Fi, somehow the Netflix won't let me get on. There have been times when it's like you need more accounts because two people, you and Tristan, are on it somewhere else. And it's like, buy 4 more accounts for another $4 a month, which no, we're not, right? So that's one. But lately I haven't been able, or it takes a long time to load. So lately I ran 8K today. No, I ran 5 and walked 3.
You walked 3 kilometers?
Yeah.
That's half an hour of walking.
I walk fast.
Okay. Because the people who do the 3K.
So everything took me an hour.
Okay.
5K and then running my 3. Right? So, but now I just tend to like listen to my book while I'm reading a magazine. It's very difficult to read something while listening to another story. Have you tried that? It's like doing this.
I've read while on the treadmill.
It's like doing this, like rubbing your tummy in a semicircular manner while patting your head.
It's like when you're trying to read and I start talking to you.
And I ignore you. Yeah, so, but I'm late on Scandal still. You finish all of Scandal. We still have to get back to how not to commit murder, which is really how to get away with murder. It's how not to commit murder.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting.
I know.
Watching. I'm waiting for you for that.
You're waiting for me. Okay. And then
I watched Ex Machino.
Oh.
Did I tell you about that one?
No. Is it gory?
It's about AI.
Oh.
It's cool.
Okay.
It's about
so many movies to watch.
What's AI? Artificial intelligence. Yeah. So
okay.
it's about that. And then I watched Taken 3 with
Liam Neeson. My mom said she liked it.
I haven't watched Taken 1 or Taken 2.
But can you follow the story regardless?
Yeah.
So it's like a soap opera.
I was looking at reviews and they said that Taken 1 is really good, Taken 2 is not good, and Taken 3 is good.
Better? Okay. Yeah, so good. So
but if you watch Taken 3, you understand it. You don't need to know anything else.
Yeah.
He's just like some ex-CIA agent and he does his all kind of stuff.
The boys got their school pictures. I had them both wearing red this year, and I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't coordinate them, but when the pictures came back, I'm like, oh, they're both wearing red. Usually they're wearing like blues or grays or, like dark colors. So I had them both wearing red, and there's Mason who is cute, but then sometimes his smile tends to get almost too much, and it looks like he's...
Oh. He
turns into like an elf.
He's forced smiling.
Yeah, so we had to buy the picture that was not almost the forced smile. And my due date, according to the packages, because you just order them online and then they send them to the school with their school picture, their class picture, the deadline was on Friday, so I forgot to. So I ordered this morning expecting to get a penalty.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Oh.
And lately we're just ordering the magnets on our fridge. When we were little, my mom would order like the entire package, like 1 8x10, 2 5x7s, 4 4x6, and then like 16 wallets, and I would give that to my friends. This time around, like the guys, like, I mean, Tristan's not saying, oh, can you buy me a package because I want to give it to my friends, because who's gonna keep them? But I remember having autograph books with my friends' pictures.
But that was older. Oh, actually, I guess that was Tristan's age.
Yeah, that's grade 6.
Yeah.
I had it.
I didn't do that. That's girls do that.
So nobody... I had lots of boys' pictures. Yeah. I had Conrad's, I had PJ's, I had Jerry.
Yeah, but did they have yours?
I don't know.
So what else? Other movies. I didn't tell you. Gracie Unplugged. I got that. I watched that one.
Gracie Unplugged.
It's about
series?
No, it's
movie.
It's a movie.
Really?
It's kind of like the whole who's that? Billy Ray Cyrus and Miley Cyrus kind of thing. Because there's the guy from Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
Dad. The husband of Terry Hatcher.
Yes.
He's like a rock star who's retired, and so his daughter sings with him in church, but then she wants to become a rock star as well, and so it's a whole story like that. It's cool.
Hi, minifigure collector.
Hey,
I got a bulk of unused Lego from my local thrift shop. Whenever we go through our thrift shop.
No. That's like Goodwill, right?
We need to go. I bring stuff to Goodwill.
No, thrift shop is like the flea market, isn't it?
Or is it like Value Village?
Oh, I'm not sure now. You mentioned on the blogs about a new workout routine that you do.
Yeah, my fat burning.
Did you talk about it?
Incline. I guess now I'm going to talk about it. So that's like part of my walk. Like I don't know. I still like to get a really good workout, even if I'm just walking. And I should do that today. I need to like tighten this area up. It's getting more loosey than I want it to be. Good thing for loose shirts. That's Nick's shirts really.
That's Tristan's.
Oh, it's Tristan's shirt.
It's large.
So what I would do, because lately I just feel like I'm in a rut, and sometimes I just can't mentally bring myself to a run. So I would mix it up, and my walk really is on an incline of 13 incline. So I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I never do the incline.
I think at 13. Like I'm pretty much at a steep. I have to hold on, but I don't. I try not to put so much on my weight on the hold on because then that would deflate. Hi, Brick Sean.
Oh, Brick
That
Sean.
would
I think Brick Sean, were you on the stream last night on Adam's phone? Not sure if you were.
One like, one dislike to watching.
Oh.
Is that you who disliked us? It's okay. It's okay. Even negative publicity is good publicity.
Okay, continue. Go.
Okay, so yeah, but then I would walk for 4 miles per hour, and it's a good fat burn, I guess, because it forces you to just use deeper muscles. I don't know, but that's my new thing. On top of, I just feel like elliptical machine is I don't get to work out with elliptical machine. Do you? I know you do it when you're like injured.
Yeah. You have to go really fast.
I do. Okay, maybe not as fast as you.
And you have to pump the resistance.
Yeah, maybe I don't do that. And then I just do my Stairmaster, which is good still. And I didn't do much weight this week, but I was feeling a little bit under the weather. Maybe it's the darkness. Do you feel like that too? But no, you're always so used to like working out in the morning when it's dark, so it doesn't really matter regardless. But I'm like a sun worshiper, where I need the sun. I was a judge.
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, you were on there.
Oh yeah.
And you made a mech. I was watching it when I was building right now this morning.
How about you? Are you running at the same run that you are now?
Yeah, 13. But Tristan did his 3 kilometer
I forgot about yesterday.
prediction run yesterday.
That was the first time we had rain during our race event. We have been able to get away every month for now 5 years with no rain. We've had snow, but it was to the point that my pad where I like jot down the results, it was actually wet.
So in case you guys haven't, because we talk about it a lot, but the 3K prediction run, what it is, it's at our clinic, we have a race each month. It's a 3 kilometer distance, and everyone has to guess how fast they can finish the 3 kilometers. And the winner is the person whose guess is closest to their actual time. So anyone can win, walkers can win, runners. So it's not the first person across the finish line that wins. And so each month, for the past maybe 6 months now, Tristan's has been getting better.
Yeah.
Before it was like 26 minutes he would do it, then 23 minutes.
Stop and sniff the days.
20 minutes, and then it was down to like
18.
And
yesterday he beat my time. He actually ran it in 15 minutes.
15:07. And I had put down for him 15:50 as the prediction for him, because the last month was 16:32 or 16:28 or something. Yeah. So I was like, oh, maybe he could do 15:50, and he blew it out of the water. Amazing. He just went 15:07. He said
he didn't stop at all. I'm like, see what happens when you don't stop at all.
Yeah. So
it was very good. He still didn't when he wanted to win, but you know. So right now, hopefully he's upstairs working on his speech. What do you think? He's upstairs. He was eating lunch. So.
It says the live stream has stopped. Maybe we just stalled, right? Because it still says live. So we'll just keep going. Let us know if it has continued. What about your drawings?
Oh yes, I was pretty productive this week. I don't know how I first that, but I did 3. Did I do 3? With 3 count? When was the 16th? What's today?
I think you showed Dracula.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't that productive. So I only had 2.
Oh, we'll show Dracula again.
Okay, so I'm trying to go through a Halloween series since Halloween is upon us. So I have the vampire guy. I guess I can call him Dracula. Vampire guy, Dracula. Someone's thumping upstairs.
Here, you show it.
Yeah, you stop the thumping upstairs. You show them. And then part of the series, I also did the ghost, a floaty ghost. A floaty ghost. This is really my zen time when I draw. And I mean, I don't know why I bought so many Copic markers, but you know. And lastly, I did the zombie. So I gave him a whole new blue torn up suit. I think since I still have a week of before Halloween, I'm also going to try to tackle the witch and the werewolf. Oh, and the mummy. I don't know. It's still Halloweeny. And then after that, I'll start maybe something Christmassy. So yes, Halloween is coming up. Tristan does not have a costume. He seems not too keen about having a costume. So he just wants to wear a banana costume. Yours. And then Mason has his stick man.
Oh, it's working again. It's back.
And I don't know. I have nothing for Hayden. I just don't feel like spending money for a little baby costume. I have his Batman.
Maybe there's something in there.
I don't know.
We have a bunch of costumes in a box down there.
But I feel like a lot of the old ones, they really wore it until it's like worn, and then I just threw it out.
Yeah.
You know. So what's our
October?
Bricktober week 4. It's finished finally.
So for Bricktober this week, this is what the giveaway was.
The Toys R Us building.
Toys R Us building.
And it's not a printed brick though, it's a sticker.
Yeah, that's okay. I thought it was just blue, but then I didn't realize that there's some white on the side here, so it's bigger. But you got a little Toys R Us truck there.
Yeah.
And to get that, I got a bunch of Star Wars sets.
So I actually went back to the store and returned them and then reapplied my 10% off because it's
Wait,
the
we'll
year.
talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so I got my first Force Awakens, my first Force Awakens set, and this is Ray Speeder. I was thinking about, there is a bigger one, the what's Kylo Ren's shuttle, but
It's not so pretty.
yeah, eventually maybe I might get that when it goes on sale, but it's $149, and so I just decided just to get small things to equal 75 than just this one big thing.
But you know that's not all 75. Like that's more.
It's
If you got 1, 2, 3, that's 75. This one is like superfluous.
No, it's like 74.
No, this is
I didn't make
$20.
it.
This is $20.
I could have gotten like a poly bag, but I wanted to get these ones.
Okay.
And then on the back here, you see that it's really Ray. It's not someone in a mask. So you can see this scene in the trailer. Well, the trailer came out too. Did we talk about the trailer
Yeah.
last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about it again. It looks awesome.
The trailer's
It's everywhere
cool.
now.
You see it everywhere?
Everywhere.
Next set I got was another speeder. But this one is from the Star Wars Rebels cartoon. And we get Ezra and we get Sabine Wren. Yep. So this is cool. I like the colors, the orange and the green.
I like the blue hair.
The blue hair?
That's different.
Sabine.
Anybody else has that?
What do you mean?
The blue hair. Any other minifigure?
No, that's different hair. And then some battle packs. So we got the Geonosis Warriors.
I like them.
So I like the print.
Brown.
The print.
The dirty brown dirt print.
So that's cool. And then just Imperial Transport. So we just got some clones here. Or stormtroopers. I'm not sure. Are these clones or stormtroopers? You can let us know in the comments.
How do we know? How do we know storm versus a stormtrooper? To me, they all look like stormtroopers.
Clone troopers were first, and then now they're stormtroopers, like in episode 4, 5,
But why
and 6.
did you change their names? Clone troopers.
Because clones inside, they're all the same person.
Oh.
But stormtroopers, they're all different people.
That's creepy. Why didn't I get that?
Because clones are clones.
Right.
But they look like this.
Yeah, so all these sets, when he bought it, he forgot to bring my 10% off Star Wars at Toys R Us. I think we got that at, when would that happen? There was like a was it a May the 4? Was it still for May the 4? Or something happened that Toys R Us had an event with the Amy Star Wars. Okay, show me the difference.
So look at the mask.
Okay, one has the pointy bit in the back.
Yeah, that's how you know the difference.
So what's the pointy one?
Clone.
Oh.
They all have this face.
Oh.
No. So clone troopers and stormtroopers.
That's their tutorial Q&A for the moment.
Plus, over spending $25, we get the Hulk poly bag.
We have so many of it by accident.
You're jumping the gun.
I'm sorry.
Do you want this stream to be over already?
No.
You're jumping the gun. So this is cool. It's a different color Hulk.
I like his pants.
He's olive green now, but I don't like his hair.
I know.
His hair is all combed down.
It's like loopy.
They should use the
I
spiky
feel
one.
like you can use that hair as your hairpiece.
It's Big T's hair piece.
Oh, is it? It is Big T's hairpiece.
But they should have used the spiky one that they have.
Does it have an alternate face?
I don't know. I didn't open it.
Should we open it? Since we have so many of it?
I want to be like a big one. So, well, the spiky one. The one.
Oh, excuse me. My coffee isn't kicking in. Maybe I need coffee.
You know the spiky one I'm
Yeah.
talking about. The dark version of this.
Oh, yes.
The dark version of this hair. I think it's Nightwing.
Have you guys seen Maze Runner Brick? Sean asks. Yes.
Yeah,
On Netflix.
I haven't seen Maze Runner 2 though.
Have you seen Maze Runner 2? Is it even out in theaters?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh.
We've seen Maze Runner 1 on Netflix. Okay, go. Tell your story.
Now I don't know. Oh,
So
okay.
I'll tell the story.
Okay, fine. You tell the story.
So we have this
When did we get that?
$10 off
Was it like during
or $5 off?
No, it's 10%.
10% off any Star Wars set at Toys R Us up until
It's a
October
repeat
31st.
use card.
And you can use it as many times.
And every time I have to use it, they're always throwing it out. I'm like, no, it's a repeat use.
So I bought these, but I didn't use the Star Wars coupons. So Maria brought these back to the store and returned it. So and then she bought it again using the coupons. And so when she bought it again, they gave us another one of these. So now we have two. And we weren't planning on that scam, were we?
No.
I just didn't have the coupon, and so you returned it.
No.
So we got another one of
But
these.
I mean, should I have told them, no,
Plus now we got two of these.
But should I have told them, no, we already have that?
I don't know.
Anyhow, we have two of those, huh?
So
10% off, so we save another $10 off of that stuff.
so that's the story.
But you also went to so many stores and got so many other hauls this
Yeah,
month.
because if you spend over $25, you'll get one of these. And so we have 3 Toys R Us in our area. And so I figured if I just spend another $25, I can get another Hulk poly bag.
So he did.
And so I went to another Toys R Us, and in order to get
It's so tricky because you just
this
said to spend
one.
$25, and yet if you get $24.99 product, they're not going to give it to you.
So this was $24.99. But it's
I
a
wanted,
cool one.
I wanted to give it to you
Ant-Man.
for Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
Can they wrap it for you and give it to you for Christmas?
You don't have to get anything for Christmas because there's a big buy in January. So nothing for Christmas because there's a big buy in
Get it to you when
January.
the paychecks come in.
And we got this Mixel set. I was interested in that purple bucket for some reason. I
What
don't know.
purple bucket?
Here, the mouth is a purple bucket.
Oh, that's cute. Why
Remember-
were you interested in the purple bucket?
I've never had a purple bucket. We just have
You don't know why purple bucket?
a micro scale Glade and Maze.
That's what he's making. He's building right
Oh,
now.
nice.
So that's cool. I wanted to see the Ant-Man. I wanted the Ant-Man set for so long. But do you think we're going to keep it? Like that little ant?
Yeah, like the minifigures.
You know what I'm thinking, Nick? You know in my library, there's all the people in my library.
Yeah.
How can I organize them better? They're in the way of my books.
And then I went to another Toys R Us and I got this Scooby-Doo set.
You did.
And in order to, but again, this was $24.99. So I got this poly bag, the tiger one,
Mhm.
and to get another Hulk. So now we got 4 Hulks. And have enough Hulks. Hulk is a cool poly bag.
Hulk is a Hulk.
It's cool because it's a Toys R Us exclusive. But they'll probably go on sale. You can buy them. I think it's only in Canada right now that they have this promotion. In the States,
Oh, really?
they don't have it. But then
What do you mean it's going to go on sale? What's going to go on sale?
they might have just this. You can buy it. Maybe.
Oh, really? I
But
guess so. for
whenever
like
they have it
$4.99,
like
yeah.
that, I never see it at the store because people just scoop them up right away.
That's right.
So
That's true.
I never see actual minifigure poly bags at Toys R Us. The only time I did see one was when they had Hobbit Lake Town
Well,
Guard.
I got to get my baby.
Yeah. You can show my mock.
Oh yes, so this is very cool. So on top of what Nick had been working on for his micro collection, and he had featured all of the Wizard of Oz things, he figured he's going to start working on also micro scale versions of different, I guess, series. So this one, hey Pufferfish Studios, this is the Scooby-Doo gang in micro mock with a tower there. The haunted tower. So you have all the characters and also the mystery van in micro scale. I thought this was very, very cool. Currently, he has another, and he just did this last night. I came home with the kids and he had already finished all of this. So I thought that's really cool. And even the back, he was able to get some stickers here or this piece here from another set, I'm sure, that he was able to splice together. I like this that you found this the sticker set for the
I
bricks.
think it was part of Tristan's
Fort.
fort.
Is he all done? Oh, it looks not so messy over there.
Yeah, 'cause I cleaned it up.
Okay, so I think I like
Yeah.
that. Go.
So what did you talk about?
I said how it's cool.
So we got the characters here. We got Scooby-Doo, Velma, Shaggy. I don't have all the pieces for Daphne yet, so I just had to use studs. But eventually, I want to make her all square too with the purple and the green there. And also Fred, I didn't have all the pieces. So you see there's claw pieces there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made a little mystery machine here, mystery machine van. If we take the guys off, you can see that there is a greenhouse over here. So if you flip this down, you can see I have like some plants
Oh no, I like that.
in there.
It's like
And then
the man-eating pillow.
we got the
inside
clock
too.
because there's a clock in the actual set. We have a little
Where did you get the
lamp
clock
there.
from?
I don't know. It was in the black. I'm not sure
All
what set
these
that came from.
sets that we had that's just broken.
And then we got this little room here. So
And then I told them we were doing something, but I didn't tell them what it was. So you can show that, I guess.
next time. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
working on another micro scale.
So what's
Scene.
what's exactly the theme where I'm trying to explain, like 80s?
No, actually
Series?
it's something else. I thought of
I don't
something
even
else.
know. Oh.
I told Tristan. I'll tell you later. I don't want to reveal it yet until it's all done.
Now all these things will be actually part of 2017.
Actually, so first it's going to be for BrickFest Toronto 2016. The next convention is Philly BrickFest, but what I'm going to bring to Philly BrickFest are the Wizard of Oz and the Smalley World.
So you mean after 2016 you won't be taking these around anymore?
I
Maybe like
might.
a whole different.
I might bring it, but just make it looks bigger now because it'll be this with an addition of something else which I'm not going to talk about yet. And I might make Smalley World bigger too, like add some more space.
Pufferfish Studios said do something for family ties. The Keatings. That'd be fun. I have to install
With
my
Michael J.
iOS.
Fox.
And remember, I forgot I had that story of the Dimensions, Lego Dimensions earlier this week. You're saving your video game.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So what was that? I came home, it was like Tuesday, maybe? No, Wednesday night. And you came and you're like, I have to buy a whole new set pack of Lego Dimensions.
So what happened
"What?"
was the disc had this big scratch.
Yeah, you can overplaying.
And so we couldn't get past a certain level because every time we finished that level, it would just say error, cannot read disc.
With the disc. So everybody please keep an eye on your Lego Dimensions disc. If there's a scratch, we didn't even check it out. We just started playing it. Now we bought this Lego Dimensions set pack, whatever you want to call it, starter pack, when it first came out, and that was September 29.
Something like that.
Like a Sunday,
29
right?
or 27. Like
So I couldn't find the receipt. We're so bad at receipts. Sometimes I keep my receipts, but and I know I bought it because I actually had to go and meet them at Walmart. They had bought it incorrectly. They bought it for PS.
PS3.
So Tristan was the one who noticed, and they had to go back to the store. But at that point, I was already at Walmart with them, and I put it on the American Express with a lot of other play packs, right?
Yeah.
So they've been playing it, and then when I came home, he's like, "Oh my goodness, I have to get another game." And now this game, you can't just buy the game on its own.
Because it comes with a starter
It
pack.
comes with a starter pack.
Which is the toy pad.
Yeah, so it comes with the Portal. It comes with Batman. It comes with what's her name?
Wildstyle.
And is it Vitruvius?
Yeah.
So
No, Gandalf.
Gandalf. So it comes with those 3 minifigures, but it's the whole base, right? You can't just buy the game. So here I'm driving back to Walmart, seeing what I can do, if they can just exchange it, or I don't know. I even brought everything in a small bin, the starter pack, just so that to prove that I had the whole set. And then I was calling American Express en route, giving them my story, saying I used American Express. You can check it on my account that there's that amount from Walmart on this day. They said yes, yes, yes. I'm like, is there any way you can give me, like, email me? And in the time that we have everything can be emailed, right? Like, you have my account, you can see my receipt. You can email me this receipt so I can show Walmart to prove that I bought it here. In any case, they're like, nope, actually the process now is the store, Walmart, has to call American Express with me there to give permission. I think that's crazy. And actually, when I went to Toys R Us yesterday, there's now a sign everywhere saying to exchange or return Lego, you need that receipt. Remember how before I'd be like, this is a gift and can we just get it for a credit or whatever? So keep your receipts, folks. Anyhow, when I get there, the people at the customer service, they're friendly enough, but like, you know, without a receipt, it's just really my story that they're backing up on. And I said, I did call American Express. You're more than free to call them because I told them I was on the way to you. And they're like, and they said, we actually stopped that process too. Because I guess many people are now like, I don't need a receipt. They can call for me, truck, eat, whatever, right? So they're like, we don't do that anymore. But you know what? And the manager came and they're like, and they're like, we only have a 14-day, blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, we didn't know there was a scratch. Like, we basically just started to play the game. And if it was just the game that I could purchase again, I just purchased the game. But if I have to buy the whole set, so I like showed them my entire set. They're like, oh, I didn't realize it was like so. And like, it's crazy expensive. And maybe I have put a white lie saying, which is. But anyways, they said, okay, well, if you can find another set there, like I just said, I just need a game. I don't want the whole set, right? So they, let me exchange it for a game. And then I said, okay, let's go all look at the back of the disc, make sure nothing scratched, and it was good. So maybe it's good. So I saved this $109 right off the bat with my story.
Plus tax.
Or just don't go to Toys R Us. That's true.
Well, you got it at Walmart.
No, I know. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
talking about something else.
So in any case, I was so happy and so relieved. Then I know when he bought these Star Wars, I thought he was gonna want me to return it.
No.
So I returned it.
I wouldn't have gotten those then. I would have just gotten anything.
I don't know. So good thing I kept the receipt of the return because I'm like, what did he want me to buy again? But I do have a good memory. Anyhow, my baby's awake. What else?
Okay, so news. So first big news, we're wearing these t-shirts.
Oh yes.
Philly Brick Fest.
Going.
We're going to Philly Brick Fest 2016.
How are we gonna get there?
We're gonna drive. Registration.
I know. I actually checked plane tickets. It's not cheap. And our dollar is stuck. So.
Registrations so these are for fans of Lego, FOLs, because they could be AFOLs,
K-Falls,
or
K-Falls,
S-Falls. So on the website just says FOLs, Falls, fans of Lego. It's open right now. Early bird is $60 for the 4 days.
1 day is $22. No, 1 day is $22.
I don't think they have 1 day for the. It's a 4-day event.
Oh, okay.
It's for the
but I'm saying
Lego.
like when you go just for like Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it's like 20.
Well, they have something else there.
$15.
It's a VIP pass, which is $75.
Oh.
And that's for the 4 days as well. But that's not what we're doing.
Oh.
That's only so for that is.
Why are they paying more? Are they getting more stuff?
I don't know what. Maybe because they're not presenting, so we get some sort of discount because we're bringing stuff.
Oh,
we're helping them out. Because
okay.
these are just people who are just
not paying.
They're gonna have like a lanyard, so they can bypass the lineup.
Yes.
On the actual public days. Plus, they get a goodie bag. Plus, they get to kind of experience everything. They probably can play the games and everything as well.
So I know there's a number of AFOLs out there who've already bought their tickets. No More Bricks.
Like YouTubers.
Yeah, YouTubers. So No More Bricks got his ticket. I don't know.
Bacon Bricks, I saw.
Bacon Bricks was one of the first.
On the live stream yesterday.
They were discussing it.
Bricks for Chris said he might not go. Just because he's not sure yet. Because depending on he's busy right now.
Yeah.
So he's not sure if he's going to go or not. But it's still 6 months away. Oh, so early bird right now, $60 up until
end of the month.
October 31st.
Which doesn't really give you a lot of time.
I think it goes up $10 from then. That's what Ocean Brick Fire. Ocean Brick Fire bought his ticket as well.
But we're buying for 4 people.
Yeah, we're buying for 4 people. Yeah, I don't know if Ficken is bringing Mrs. Ficken again.
Oh, are you bringing Mrs. Brickadjuster?
Yes. Kelly and Bubba I know are going to go. I'm not sure if they bought their ticket yet. But a lot of people are going. Mike said he was going, but I don't know if he bought his ticket.
Well, for them, it's also another.
So there's a video on the Brickfest Live website. And also if you go to Brickfest Live YouTube channel.
And you're tickled because?
Well, Chad and Clutch posted a video with him with all the information. And I'm in some of the footage. There's a picture of me taking vlog material, and you can see my Brick Adjuster shirt. And then there's also a picture of me like walking through the fire pit, also vlogging.
My feet still feel it. Oh, so, we cannot discuss this. Okay, so that's cool. So we're going there. I guess we just have to wait until they give more details about accommodations, because where we stayed was pretty good and the prices was good. I'm hoping that
I think we're staying somewhere closer now. Did you get the email I sent you? It showed
maybe
the accommodations.
Okay.
But it's the same thing, free breakfast and everything like that.
Because there is a hotel right there, remember? Like it's not the 5K away.
So it might be closer.
Okay, that might be good.
It might be good for when I want to stay.
And I just go back because Hayden needs to
And then we
nap.
can switch when it's AFOL time, and you can go back and play with them, and I can
Why
the
do
live stream. That's what we did last time, remember?
Oh, right, maybe.
Because you like doing
I don't know.
alcohol stuff.
No. Yeah,
So this year it's gonna be a bigger venue, they said. The
But
size,
the same venue.
but a bigger
Hall. Like they're probably gonna
They
open
said
more.
3 football fields, big.
That's so
And
crazy.
so Chad was saying that there's going to be more attendees on the Fans of Lego Day, like on the 4 days,
Yeah.
because during the whole year they do their Brickfest live. They go like each month they'll go to a different city, and he talks to the different lugs there and different AFOLs at the different cities.
Yes.
And they always talk about Philly Brickfest, and so all these other lugs and AFOLs are saying, "Oh yeah, we'll go to Philly Brickfest in April too." So we might be getting a bunch of different lugs from just the lugs from Pennsylvania, and lugs, Steel City, lug, and two lugs. And so that's there, which just means, I guess, more exhibits. Plug there. So when I signed us up in the registration, they asked for different things for your T-shirt size. So you have to write down your T-shirt.
I went for youth large.
Oh, it says network difficulty. Here, just it's back. I was just checking if someone was on the internet. You have to write down your code name if you have a code name.
What's
so
your code
Brick
name?
Adjuster, Big T, Little
okay.
Buskets, Brick Zapper.
Okay.
Because for what they want to write down on your little badge.
Okay.
And then you have to write down, like, do you belong to Instagram? What's your Instagram handle? What's your Flickr handle? Different things like that. And also too, if you're bringing something, they want to know if you want like a quarter of a table, half a table, full table. So I asked for 2 tables for me because I want to have like the 848 by 8 base plates. And then I asked for 1 table for Tristan, so he can display all his figures.
Maybe I can bring some of my artwork, frame them.
Oh yeah, why don't you
and
do
what
that?
happens when people like say, "Can I buy it?" I have to say no.
Well, people don't say, "Can I buy?"
That's true.
Lego, like stuff like that. Just so you can show it off. You can do that.
Why am I showing up?
Oh yeah, show off. You can even plaque it or frame it. I don't know. What's better, plaquing it or framing it?
Oh.
What? I got a Pufferfish says I got a poster in England and it was stuffed with receipts for installation, and one of them said someone spent 119 pounds on a box of papers.
That's a lot of papers. A lot of pounds.
That's kind of random. Where's that coming from? Is that from your receipt story? I'm not sure.
Yeah, so that's cool. So I guess we're on our way. The thing though is I actually had the first half of that month off already because it's like
did we say when it was
April till May 1st, right? And this time we're hoping to stay until Monday because last time we left right after
Kevin
the
F.
event. Hey, Kevin F. Last time we left right after the event, and it was the most painful drive back home because we were driving at like 2 a.m.,
So
3
we
a.m.,
might
4 a.m. in the morning.
You might stay till Tuesday?
No, we'll leave Monday morning. Like the event's on Sunday, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Like sleep until Monday, and then we'll be home by Monday afternoon. But at least we're not going to be.
So we don't have to rush.
We're not rushing. But that said, I have to figure out my vacation and make sure that I have enough hours because my mom's going to Hawaii without me. And I'm just off so I can babysit my kids.
Mike says...
no, Kevin F says, both Mike and I are going. Yay. Oh, cool. Yay.
And they both have their tickets already.
And plane tickets?
So Mike, Kevin, what are you bringing to Philly Brickfest? Are you part of the collab mock, or are you bringing something else? He can bring like one portion of the Statue of Liberty or Empire State Building.
That's massive. So yeah.
Does it say so? Pufferfish? It says Pufferfish. Oh, he's got to go. I thought he means he's got to go to Philly Brickfest.
Yeah. What else is there for video for Lego?
So the new CMFs for
Series 15. I saw that. I can't believe. Okay, is it me or do you feel like it's like Survivor now?
What do you mean?
There is a whole lot of CMFs coming up every single year.
There's 3 series a year.
It seems a lot.
It's usually one in January, one
Okay, so I guess
kind of
my whole thing is,
April.
do you feel like time is going too fast?
No, and then one in October. So
Yes, he is part of the collab. Oh my God, and they already got their plane tickets.
oh wow.
You're ahead of us.
Are they? Is it expensive going
I'm
from
Well, from
Norway?
us to Philadelphia, it was already $500.
Yeah.
Straight from Toronto.
Did you see the footage Kevin F took of their great? Is it called the Great?
Don't go to White Castle. Why not?
White Castle has the small burgers.
Okay.
Did you see the footage that Kevin F took when he and Mike went to
Mhm.
the UK?
Mhm.
What was the UK one called? The Great something? Great Western something? Not sure.
So yes, the CMF Series 15.
And they have some pictures.
And they have one where it's like a shark.
So here
A
you can
shark
read out what the people are
So
gonna do.
from what we can glean from this picture, we can see
there's
a
a
queen,
list.
which is like a queen of hearts, the head of animal
Here's the picture.
control, a jewel thief, a tribal woman.
It's just a drawn picture.
Tribal woman. Does that mean they get new hair from this tribal woman?
So the shark guy looks kind of cute.
A dancer, a flying warrior, a wildlife satire.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
It's like half man, half goat.
Maybe.
Scary knight, wrestling champion, a farmer, a concierge, a laser robot, an astronaut, a kendo fighter or a wrestler, an awkward, clumsy guy. How do
This
you
is
make
the
an
awkward, clumsy guy.
He
With a banana.
oh, and he has like a bandage on his leg.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that.
And a short guy.
The awkward, clumsy guy is the guy with the banana, and he has a cast on his leg.
And you can see
And he's
the
why is he smoking a pipe?
I don't know.
He's smoking a pipe.
Let's go look. I don't think it's a pipe. It's one of those for New Year's. Go.
Oh,
See, it rolls in, but I don't know why he would have that.
that's kind of awkward. Okay.
So I see like a one-eyed monster.
Kevin F says we're going to New York City and renting a car.
I want to go to New York City. Is that quite a drive still? Philadelphia to New York City?
I don't know.
It is. It's like
Is it?
because from us to Syracuse, it's 4 hours, and then us to New York is 8 hours. So Philadelphia is south. I would say it's 4 hours. Yeah.
Why don't you just fly to Philadelphia?
Because why wouldn't you want to go to New York City?
Yeah, I guess.
Because that's where his building is.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. What am I thinking of?
I'm going to New York City my birthday. Oh, that's another vacation.
Kevin F, have you been to New York City?
Yeah.
I think you have, right?
Of course you have.
Why else would you have been doing the Empire State's Building? So from that list, anyone in the
Manufacturer Collector says he wishes you could go to the Philly Breakfast.
2 to 3 hours.
That's really decent.
That's good.
It's really close.
That's good.
I'm thinking Atlantic City from Philadelphia was an hour, and then 2 hours. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Toronto to New York City is 10
8 hours.
I thought it was 10
Or
hours.
8.5 hours. So we're gonna do that. No, it's
Thermometer. What's a thermometer? Thermometer. Oh, it's a thermometer.
Oh, it looks like
That
one of
makes
those.
sense.
You know what I mean? Like it rolls in and out. It makes
Yeah,
sound.
it does. It doesn't look like a thermometer. I think it's like a Happy New Year's thing.
Yeah, but I think maybe hey, I think they all have a Happy New Year's thing because it's coming out during New Year's, and see all of them have a festive
So he's
thing.
not gonna come with.
He's not gonna come
he's
with
just
it
gonna come
because
with
there's all
crutches.
this like. See the guy over here, this pirate-looking guy. He has another one of those blowhorn things, and all over littered the poster. There's like a lot of confetti, so it's very like New Year festivity.
You just touch the screen.
I'm a screen toucher.
I don't think we've gotten crutches before. That might be a new accessory. Crutches is cool. So from the list here, what interests you? I like the shark guy.
I want this thing I can't say. Satire.
Concierge.
Yeah, but what's a concierge? Like they just wear a
wearing
suit.
a suit, maybe.
They probably have like a diary or a, that's boring.
In the comments, is there anything that interests you guys?
Jewel thief. So it's a person with a jewel.
Hopefully it's just not like a typical robber that you see in all the city sets.
Typical robber. That's okay. So what else? That's it. That's it for news. What?
No,
you have so much news.
More. Okay, so the next bit of news, they announced more detail on the Lego Inside Tour for 2016. So this Inside Tour, it happens each year in Denmark.
Which we're not going to.
Yeah, which we're not going to. So you get to meet the Lego designers, you get a tour of the factory, and you usually get swag with an exclusive Lego set. So before, I think Brickstar was talking about where he got the Ole Christensen's house.
Yes,
What's
yes.
his name? Ole Christensen.
Yeah.
I only know that name because Tristan had his speech on it last year in Lego. I think last year there was like the train station.
Yeah.
Before there was like a duck.
And they're only exclusive, only a limited number of attendees can go per year,
Yeah,
right?
only limited. So this year, registration opens November 9th at 10 a.m. to November 13th. And so if you have 2,100 or 2,100 US dollars, you can.
Which is roughly then how much for us?
I don't know.
Another $600
Per person.
$3,000.
So this $2,100,
per person!
It doesn't include a flight, but it does include a 2-night stay with breakfast and catering and all that.
Am I eating
and
Lego?
plus you get entry to Legoland. So plus all the tour.
This is why we have to win Lotto. Do you understand? If you win the Lotto, we're not gonna.
I think Brickstar kept, like he was saying before in one of his bats, that's one of his dreams to do one of the tours. The dates this year, there's 4 dates.
Oh, it's only 4 dates. Why did they do that? Why, like they could stand to make so much more money by not, limiting it to certain dates.
So there's May 11th to 13th.
Sorry, I'm busy.
So I guess these are like the weekends or something.
Yeah.
May 25th to 27th.
Busy again.
Like you were going though. June 8th to June 10th.
I think we have a wedding that weekend.
And June 22nd to June 24th.
Yeah.
So that's that.
It would be interesting to go. It's a whole lot of money though. I mean, $2,100, the cruise for a week already in the Caribbean. You know what I want to do? And I'm going to say it. I think I want to run the Paris Disney World Marathon when I turn 40.
Okay.
So that's something we can goal for, but not Lego.
You mean you're not 40 yet?
I'm not 40 yet.
Everyone thinks you're 40.
I know.
You look 40.
It's all the same comb skincare.
The new Force Awakens C-3PO. You've seen that one, right? It kind of looks like this. I think Just Too Good Your Bricks already did a review on it.
I like the torso design. It's very cool.
It has appeared at Toys R Us in the States.
So
this is what I was talking about. You can just buy.
Yeah.
But you never get that here.
Sometimes you do, because like sometimes I'm taking it back. Like I think a while ago there was like what's his name from Lord of the Rings, the little guy. Frodo, and there's like a small poly bag that I feel like I only saw online. Yeah. And then I'd be walking this room like, oh look, it's this poly bag.
It's come back.
But then we wouldn't buy it, right? Because I feel like, how many Frodos?
Yeah, it's like getting.
Or same with Batman. Batman had one with like a speed chaser, and I remember seeing that as poly bag. I think Marty Grimman sent it to us though.
No, but it was just the Batwing. It wasn't a Batman minifigure.
Okay.
So what I was saying before, it's hard to just get a minifigure.
Right.
Because you can get, unless it's like a city set.
So how much was that poly bag of R2D2?
I think it's like $4.99 maybe.
Seems pretty decent, right, for a minifig that's pretty and different.
Well, it's like maybe the price of a collectible minifigure.
Right. So what rumors do you have?
Minifigure collector says he wants the kendo fighter for a kendo stick for his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I just want a kendo stick.
What's a kendo stick look like? It's like it's just like a.
What the thing has?
Does it look like a pool stick?
Yeah, maybe. Is that what a kendo stick is? Let me Instagram it.
Kendo stick. There's a rumor. This might not be good for Kevin F.
Oh.
There's a rumor that there will be a Lego shortage this holiday in Europe.
Why? Why? Isn't that awful when Denmark is in Europe? Why would there be a Lego shortage in Europe?
So if you want to buy your Christmas presents, you might want to start now because there might be a shortage.
But why would there be a shortage?
So there was a quote from Lego, and they say,
there's not enough Europeans buying Lego?
And I quote, "We will not be able to deliver all the new orders coming from customers in the remainder of the year in some markets in Europe." So
what else did they say?
That's kind of what the quotes was.
But why?
Well, right now we have.
I guess they have to look at the markets where the demand is.
Well, they said that they are building more factories in around
China.
the world.
No, they said they're building more factories in China.
I think it's from Mexico.
Was it Mexico? Because it's more like if you watch the Netflix Lego, there's a short.
Yeah.
They're trying to have is it longitudinal sources globally, right? So if Denmark is for Europe and for what do we have here in North America? I don't know. But they're trying to make one for China, so that kind of delivers to all the Asians. For the Asians. but I don't know. But that's a little unfair. It's almost like a friend of mine. She wants to buy a Chanel purse, right? But she's going to Europe tomorrow
to get it.
Because the Chanel purse actually costs more
in Europe
than here in North America, where it's not made. We open all these wonderful things up, and it's like made in France, right? Made in Paris, France.
Well, that's like Lego in Australia.
But Lego's not made in Australia.
Oh.
Right? It'd be like saying kangaroos are more expensive in Australia than buying kangaroos out here.
Can't get kangaroos here.
Or like Marmite.
Kevin F says, "Thanks for what's a Vegemite? I always hear that on the Asian Pacific stream. The
Vegemite. That's more. It's a spread, and it's made of yeast.
Do all the
and
Australians?
It turns brown. Yes, we got one. We got a jar from my cousins when they first came.
They like it.
They love it.
Vegemite.
But I like the Nutella.
You don't like Vegemite?
It's acquired taste.
I haven't tasted Vegemite.
I can buy you a jar over from Loblaws.
I've seen how it looks like because Adam Spong showed it on a stream on a piece of bread.
Yeah, it's like a yeast.
Okay.
And then it becomes salty somehow through whatever fermentation process it goes through, and it's like patis. It's like fish sauce, only a solid version of it. It's salty.
Marty, it's
a wooden samurai sword.
Minifigure collector says
have one of those,
it's a wooden samurai sword. So back to kind of the shortage. Already we're seeing that the Jurassic World sets are
gone
out of stock in Lego Shop at Home. So there's a shortage of that for some reason.
So you bought something from Lego Shop at Home and it hasn't been delivered yet. Are you getting nervous?
No, because I ordered it. When did I order it?
A while ago, before any of these things are here.
Yeah, but it takes a while to get here.
No,
Usually takes a while. Wednesday, October 21st, 2015 was Back to the Future Day.
Oh, I know.
Did anyone at work talk about that?
Kevin F says Vegemite's very good for you, lots of vitamins. No. And the thing that was, I woke up that morning knowing that it was Back to the Future Day, and I did nothing about it.
You didn't drink.
And nobody's fun at my work. I mean, we try to kill cancer day in and day out, but I am the funnest at work.
Was it Pepsi free? I think it was Pepsi or Coke, Pepsi free.
I shouldn't say I'm the funnest at work. Now someone's gonna watch it.
So we didn't get our flying cars, which I was hoping for.
I know, we're so behind.
The Cubs didn't win the World Series.
No.
They're eliminated.
So
but we do have the big flat screen TVs.
But you know what? I bet you something happened in the past again that
change
things that now we do not have flying cars. There's some sort of pebble stirs up
butterfly effect.
Some butterfly effect, and if that didn't change, then we would have flying cars at the moment. But you know what? They actually are. I think the first self-driving car is now in not use, but now in test here in Canada.
Self-driving. Well, they have the self-parking cars.
Yeah, they have the self-parking cars. I just want to sleep. If there's somewhere where I can sleep, I would probably close my eyes when I'm driving, which is not the best thing. But okay.
Next bit of news: Lego Ghostbusters Fire Headquarters.
Oh my God, we're not buying that.
It's gonna be $399 Canadian, coming out January 1st. But it's gonna have 9 minifigures. So the 4 that we've gotten before.
Okay, are you gonna get that and the modular?
Maybe this one first. I don't know. So no Christmas presents. No Christmas presents.
Clearly not.
Or no birthday presents. Nothing like that.
We haven't done that in a while.
So you're gonna get Peter Venkman. You're gonna get Ray Stantz, Yvonne Spangler, and Winston Zettmore. Plus, you're gonna get Janine. We've never gotten a Janine before.
How much in the U.S.?
$350. So what's
the $400?
So what's the Death Star?
Oh my God, I can't believe it's so expensive. I mean, when I was all gung-ho about wow, I really want this, is gonna excite me. I don't think the $400 mark's gonna excite me.
It's gonna be
it's huge. Where are you gonna put this thing?
I can't remember how many pieces now they said.
A billion. It's gonna be heavy.
It was either 4,000 pieces, I think.
I hope you get a bonus from the other company you're working.
4,600 pieces.
Okay, call Louisa.
Something like that. So we're gonna get Janine Melnitz, who is the secretary. She was played by Annie Potts in the movie.
Are we gonna get Slimer?
We're gonna get a Slimer. We're gonna get a blue ghost and a pink ghost. We're gonna get Sigourney Weaver character.
I know Kevin was like, save lots of VIP points. Seriously, I'm not gonna spend them. We only have $15 in the pot though, so that's not really any much of a debt. It's like even less than our sales tax.
Sigourney Weaver character, who is Dana Barrett. We're gonna get Rick Moranis character, that nerdy guy, Lewis Tully, and plus we're gonna get a library ghost and a zombie driver.
I don't know.
So there's 9 minifigures, plus you're gonna get Slimer.
But I feel like the Ewok Village is a lot of minifigures, and it was nowhere near $400.
Well, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be 14 inches high.
Maybe as tall as me.
How big is 14 inches?
What can we sell?
I think it's 14 inches high.
I think it's Hayden.
It's gonna be 9 inches wide, and
Hi, I'm Mr. G Cross too.
it's gonna be big.
Whoa! And so what's the $50? Let's just start with the $50 item.
Oh.
No one's gonna buy the $400. Well, I would say no one, but no one's gonna buy the $400 item right off the bat. I feel like I am.
And then the last bit of news: if you guys got the Lego catalog,
Oh yeah.
there's a catalog.
Yeah.
It comes in the mail, or you can also get the Lego store. There's a coupon in there. So the coupon says if you spend $50 at the Lego store and you give in the coupon, you get a free chrome gold minifigure keychain.
So we have one.
We already have one, so we're not
We're
going
not
to.
gonna spend $50 because that $50 I can already see is going into our our house.
Yeah.
What are you buying in November?
I'll probably just get something to get the gingerbread house, but there's nothing in December. Nothing in December.
It's all in January. Oh my god.
January. And that's it. Let's see what the comments say. So, did we miss anything from up here? Minifigure collector got Lego from his local thrift shop.
What's my baby doing upstairs? Did you have him strapped in?
No, he's in his crib now.
Oh.
The ghost looks sad. What ghost? Oh, the ghost that you drew?
It is sad.
Sad ghost. You know what? The zombie that you drew.
Yeah.
He doesn't have arms.
He does. It's like this. He's like this.
It looks like he's from like The Walking Dead, and you chopped his arms
He's
off.
broken. He's like this. Look, Nick. He's like this. So you don't see his arms. His arms are like.
But from the back, from afar.
There's really nothing. Okay, if I pretend my Lego hands are like this.
It looks really cool though. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Good save.
I
It's
like how
this.
you did the eyes.
And then there's only so much you can do for like Lego arm stretch. You know, you can't like.
I'm working on another mock. You guys will see it next week. It'll probably be done next week. But it has something to do with the mock that I just did. It has something to do with.
Not Scooby Doo.
Kind of. It has something to do with this. I don't know if you can guess, but it has something to do with this. And I'm gonna make a bunch of mocks similar to the Wizard of Oz that have to do with
And we have
something.
pieces already for all of these mocks, right?
Yeah, just using stuff around.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you everyone for
Joining
in the comments. This is Nick
and Maria.
signing off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.